Well, hi, a very warm welcome to Dusty Shelf. I hope I find you well, and today a follow-up video that I wasn't really planning on making, but because of the way this has been delivered, I am going to make it and see where it takes me. So a week or so ago, or maybe 10 days, I reviewed the new Scalextric set from Hornby Hobbies. It's the Monte Carlo Monaco Grand Prix set with the BRM and the Lotus inside. Now, it was delivered in its cardboard carton. If you're aware of Hornby models, they get delivered in an outside cardboard carton. There was no external packaging at all, just the cardboard box, no bubble wrap inside, and of course the corner of the box was all damaged. And then when I opened it up, there was glue on the glass, the gearbox was broken, and there was other bits and pieces, which was really frustrating. But it was the box was the main thing for me, so I sent it back to Hornby. And yeah, been in communication with them this week. Very lovely emails, and you know, very amicable. No questions asked. We'll send you another one. And I've been waiting for it to turn up, and it's arrived today. And this is why I'm recording this video, because I don't know what I'm going to find. But this is the delivery from DPD, and you can see this almighty hole in the middle of the box, and I can put my finger through, and there's no bubble wrap, no packaging in there. And on the side here, the box is also completely ripped open. And again, yeah, I did read that Hornby have moved away from the company they were using for deliveries and logistics, and gone to a more centralized delivery system. And I don't know if that's the case, but you know, this is the second package I've had, which is, yeah, at least this one's actually got a box around the cardboard container. The other one, it just been shipped out in its own cardboard carton with a sticker put on the top of it, which was totally unacceptable. But anyway, what I'm going to do then is let's open this up and let's see what the damage is. The only thing I've done to this, I did get the delivery driver to photograph the mark here, and yeah, I did take a couple of pictures on the doorstep just to cover myself. But the only thing I have done here, as you see, I've removed the address label, because obviously I don't particularly want to put my all my details on the internet. So that's the only thing that's been done. Right, let's open this up and let's have a look inside. Right, well, that's not so bad, because when I open it up inside here, it is a proper Hornby's box. You can see here, Hornby Hobbies Building Happiness, and there is some, well, I say some protection. I mean, this area here where it's been dropped, the cells are all deflated, but maybe that's because they've done their job and protected the carton inside. But let's take it out and have a look. So I'll just move this to one side. Right, well, the box has arrived. Looking around it, there's no witness marks of any damage on the outside, so that's already a good start. This hopefully is going to be a very positive video. I don't like making negative videos, and I was a bit worried when I saw the outside carton that this could go in any direction, so that's why I wanted to open it on camera. I'll just slide the box out. So inside the set, it's wrapped in the tissue paper as before. I'll just open this up. Which is interesting, because in one of my emails I did ask for it to be checked before it was sent out again. That clearly hasn't been. Right, let's just go around the box. The corners all look, yep, the corners all look very good. There's no damage on the box at all, and certainly none in the middle where the dent in the outside case was. So we're looking positive so far. Just open it up, and it's still a lovely set. And yeah, this one's actually a lower number than the one I had before, so yeah, that's quite encouraging. And what I'm going to do is just pause the camera for a moment while I inspect these very closely, and just make sure there's no blemishes on there. But out the box, already looking a little bit better. Wing mirror still a little bit skew on here, but not like the other one. I mean, The other one was absolutely atrocious. But yeah, let me have a look at these and then we'll talk about them on camera. Well, I've looked over the models and I'm very, very happy. So let me just talk through, first of all, the Lotus. If you haven't seen the previous review, please do go and have a look, and this will probably put this into a little bit more context. There are some things with this model which are sort of blemishes in the manufacture that is part and parcel of a Scalextric model. So we'll go through those first of all. So there's a rough edge on the glass just here. That's still on this model, that was on the previous one, but that's just you know, that's just the manufacturing, and the couple of little stanchions going down supporting the glass, which are a little bit deceptive, and things like in here you can see the you know, the fixings of the body, but that's part and parcel of the Scalextric cars. I mean, these things are supposed to be dynamic models that you run and race, so there will be compromises on there. But what I didn't like was some of the manufacturing blemishes. So on the previous model, there was a big bit of glue on the side of the glass here. That has now gone. The wing mirror on the previous model was all over the place. Now this one's still not straight, but it's a vast improvement on what was there before, and for me that's acceptable. The badge on the front here, the Lotus badge, this was sort of stuck on, sort of half stuck on, and a little bit askew. Looks much better. It's still kind of sitting at an angle, but I think it's because there's a molded in feature for them to position the badge, and the badge is kind of trying to wrap itself over it. So I'm actually quite happy with that. That's not a bad blemish at all, and much better than what I had before. But the main problem that I had, well, there's two main problems, but the one on the car was the gearbox casing at the back here was basically, it had been wedged. The bearing had been wedged inside the gearbox casing, and when I repositioned the bearing so that the wheels would turn properly, there was just all kinds of slop in there. This one's been put together correctly. The bearings are seated correctly. There's no breakage on the actual gearbox casing, and yeah, it's looking blemish free. I'm very, very happy with that one. And the other one, the BRM, I've looked over this. I can't see anything on this that I'm not happy with. And just to mention the box again, so obviously the previous box, the way it was delivered was totally unacceptable, and the box arrived damaged. So in conclusion, I'm really happy with the set, and yeah, Hornby certainly have redeemed themselves. Really nice communication. Didn't cost me anything to send the model back. Another one was sent out to me. I don't like sending models back. I really don't like doing it. And of course, it is a little bit of an inconvenience because I had to drive across the town to drop this off at the local DPD centre. But, you know, that's not the end of the world, is it? So, really pleased it's been fixed. And, yeah, really pleased with this set. So, well done, Hornby. Well, I just want to conclude this video just with a comment about you know, being careful with your customers. So I'm guessing Hornby, like most businesses, spend an awful lot of money on marketing and promotions. I mean, certainly the point scheme that they run, where you build points to use against your next purchase, and all of the offers that come through, you know, 10% off here and 5% off there, and all the other things, plus the road show and the posters and the leaflets. These all cost money, and they're purely intended to get returning customers, but also to bring in new customers. Now, if you're not checking your product thoroughly before it goes out, you undo a lot of the good work that is done in the marketing. And basically, by putting your delivery to a third party that isn't capable, or, you know, shipping direct from the manufacturers with no checking in between, you know, you think you're saving money, but actually what you're doing is you're upsetting customers, potentially even losing customers, and basically costing the business more money. You know, all that good work done by the marketing is just undone. So please, Hornby, I love your products. I buy an awful lot of them. I really, really don't like returning the products, but this time I felt I had to. And the service has been absolutely superb. You know, as I say, all of the emails have been very polite and very efficient, and this came straight to me. Now, beginning of this video, I was very worried when I saw the outside box. So there is a lesson to be learnt there. Hopefully somebody at Hornby will see how this was delivered. I might drop them an email and just say, look, you've got to be careful on how these are being delivered. These are supposed to be precision models, not some car cleaning products bought from the internet. You know, that could just be thrown in a plastic bag. So anyway, all well that ends well, and I'm very pleased. Well, I thought I'd just give you a little update on it. I'm really pleased with these, and yeah, thank you to Hornby for getting it sorted. And yeah, I'll wrap this one up. I'll just say thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.